Guys, this is gonna be a short video, and I know it probably won't be viewed as much as I hoped, but this is something that just came up as I'm writing the script, so bear with me for a little bit. So for those that don't know, there's been a lot of things happening these past few days that involve some of the craziest shit we've seen yet. I mean, we've seen a lot of crazy shit, but like, there's been a lot of things happening this week that have been pretty crazy. Russian drones in Poland, that Ukrainian girl who got stabbed by that psycho asshole in a subway system, and Nepal's government basically collapsing after hundreds of protests about restrictions. And to top it all off, Charlie Kirk, a conservative with many beliefs, was just shot and killed as I'm writing the script. Like, it literally just happened. I literally just saw it right now. So much shit has happened. It's unbelievable. And also, sorry for my cursing. It's something I don't really do that much, but for now, you guys are gonna have to bear with me, like I said. And the Charlie Kirk shooting is the main thing I want to talk about since it literally just happened. Now, I'm not a political person. I don't see stuff like this happening and go, oh, this is some good news, guys. Why don't I go on Twitter and celebrate the death of a father who had beliefs that, I disagreed with? I kind of hated him for that. But yay, he's dead. Finally, we got rid of him, guys. Like, no, this is literally... That is literally the best summary I can give you guys on what's going on. And on Twitter, it's pretty bad. I'm not even gonna lie. Some people are mourning, which is the thing to do when somebody dies. Others are celebrating, which is the worst thing you could do, especially with who Charlie Kirk was. But we'll get to that later. And there was a Twitter post I saw that basically summed up my main thoughts on this whole ordeal. And I think it's from that one user, Kira. Charlie Kirk is a father and a husband. He is a human. I don't care if you politically disagree with him. Nothing justifies the sick act. And look, like I said, I'm not a political guy. So when I see this happen, my first instinct is to say R.I.P. and send out a prayer to him and his family. Key word here, family. Yes, he had some thoughts that may not have been like the best, but he was still a father and a husband, and now his children don't have a father. And his wife is now a widow. Thanks to this asshole who we don't even know shot him. And he hasn't even been found yet. And this may be because the shooting happened in Utah. A state that I have seen countless videos on why it's the best state to live in. And why it's the best place to live in the United States. Now, going off of this one shooting should not be the way you judge an entire state. But it seems now we know that if you live in the United States, whether you're in Salt Lake City or Compton, you're never going to be safe from this violence. Like, you're not going to be able to escape it anymore. There's like no way you can. Not anymore. I mean, unless I'm wrong, you guys can correct me on that, but that's what I think right now. I know this video, if it does get more views than usual, will have some controversy somehow in the comments. And to that I say, go ahead. Say what you have to say. Whether you support my thoughts on the situation or not, because frankly, I don't care if somebody tells me, oh, he was conservative, and he was dick riding Trump. Yeah, he's still a father and a husband. And to celebrate the death of a human, that's extremely disrespectful. I don't even know anymore. I know the situation is probably going to die down at some point, and my little angry rant is going to just become irrelevant. But I just wanted to cover the story and share my thoughts on this because it's just insane, dude. And if you guys want, you can subscribe and like and comment on this video, but right now I don't really care. My prayer goes out to Kirk and his family, and I hope that they can recover from this loss pretty soon. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.